This is Niti, your mind trainer. I'm an author and NLP practitioner. I'm here to tell you that you can create amazing results in your life by following some simple processes in your daily life. I'm putting up a series of these processes. Please do follow and implement them in your daily life to create amazing results in every area of your life. These processes will give you a strong mindset, which will in turn help you to face any situation that you might come across, good or bad, either ways. So stay tuned. Let's begin this journey together and stay with me for more empowering and powerful videos, simple daily life techniques which are going to really improve the quality of your life. That's a given. So what is it about perception? The main thing about perceptions is changing your mindset from being a problem-based mindset to shifting it to a solution-based mindset. That is the whole reason of shifting your perception, shifting the way you perceive life, shifting and changing your outlook towards life. So let's get into a few examples so that you understand this a little better and you're able to use it in your life to become unshakable. So let's say you have a health issue. It could be good, bad, whatever. Doesn't matter. So now let's say the doctors are not able to diagnose it, or this is just a minor health issue about being a little fat or thin or whatever it could be. And you're not able to find a solution to it. You're not able to move forward in that direction of becoming a healthier version of yourself. So what are we ideally doing? We are beating ourselves up that what am I doing wrong? Why isn't my health improving? Why are my energy levels so low? We are just beating ourselves up and going on looking at the problem again and again and again and again. Because traditionally we are supposed to look at the problem and find the roots of the problem, and we are supposed to dig out the roots and solve the issue. But that is being stuck with the problem itself, isn't it? So instead of being stuck with the problem, if we could move from the problem-based mindset to a solution-based mindset, and if we could look at solutions of moving forward instead of sticking with the problem and trying to beat it to the ground and solving it right there. Whatever the issue was which brought you to the health issue or whatever issue that you're facing, you can solve it on your way ahead towards the solution also. You do not need to stagnate there and try to solve it. So let's say you have this health issue and you're not able to find a solution to it, you're not able to move forward with it. So what is it that you can do? How is a perception change going to help you in your life forward? So you could look at it as a cue from life itself, from your mind itself, a warning signal towards changing a few things which you have been traditionally following for years and years and years. Maybe as a housewife, if you're a working professional, maybe it is instead of just looking at your health, it could be maybe you need to look at your routine as such from morning to night. Maybe you've just put yourself on the back burner. Maybe you're just not following the routine. If you're a housewife, maybe you're just putting everybody else ahead of you and you're following the traditional routine of finishing your cooking and getting the maid out of the house and doing everything, providing for the kids, providing for the husband, and then, sitting down and having your meal. It could be a simple thing as changing your routine, which has not even struck you because you're just so entangled with the problem. You're just going for the doctor's visits. You're just trying to just do some health routines and just trying to get it over with, but you're just not looking at it from another point of view. It could just be something as simple as changing the timings when you eat. Maybe you're just following your traditional diet which has been going on for years and years and years. Maybe you just you're of a certain age. Maybe you've had children, your body type has changed. Maybe you've changed cities. Maybe the environment that you're living in is different. So you need to change your diet. You need to change your timings. It could be anything. It could be simple things. It could be something more. But the thing is, you need to change the way you look at it and look at it solution based instead of instead of looking at it as a huge problem in your life. When you change your mindset from it being a problem to it being a solution, or something that it could be a solution to something which could help you in the long run, what happens is it changes the magnitude of the issue. Something which is so big in your mind, and it is big because you have made it so big in your mind. Something which is so big and huge in your mind, it becomes much smaller in scale and it becomes much more manageable. Let's just take another simple example. You've had a huge issue with your spouse or with your teenager. Spouses we can't change, teenagers don't even bother. Am I right? So what do? What the issue is does not matter again. It could be big, it could be small, it could be anything. It's not about the issue, and it's not about them. It's not about your spouse, it's not about your teenager. It is about you, and it is about your mindset. Is it serving you? Now you've had this issue and you're emotionally drained, you're not being able to eat, you're not getting sleep, you don't feel like going out, you don't feel like smiling, you don't feel like talking to anyone, there's disharmony in the house. What do? You're trying to find things to say to the other person. What can I say to make it better, or what can I say to sort this out? Let's have another discussion, let's have another fight of words or whatever. But if you were to just look at it, okay, this has happened. Now what has happened has happened. What do I do next? What is it that I can do? How is it that I can create a different outlook towards this scenario that has happened, and maybe find something better out of it, find a solution out of it for the long run, for your sake. We're not talking about the others, we're only talking about you. Now what is it that a change of perception could be? The change of perception could be that maybe a lot of things which were swept under the carpet for the longest time were maybe brought out in the open. Maybe a lot of clarity has come in. Maybe a lot of things that you were not even aware of has come forth. Maybe a lot of things that the other party was not aware of, you have spoken about it in anger or whatever. So now things are in the open. It's scary, but then at least you know. So what happens? You can look at a solution in the long run. Maybe the next time it happens, you know the triggers, you know what went wrong and what to do and what not to do the next time. Or maybe you could look at it as, okay, now in these areas these things don't work, so maybe I need to draw the line, and maybe the other person or you are asking for a little more space in that area of your life. So instead of looking at it that, oh, my relationship is gone and my family life is gone, you could look at it that, okay, maybe it is one step towards a better life. It is one step towards maybe more peace in the house, because these areas which were not touched for the longest time because of fear of disharmony and other things are now in the open. So there's more clarity. We could look at it that way, isn't it? So just a simple shift of perception. It could be something small, it could be something big, whatever works. Again, whatever works. Do not try to categorize it as right or wrong in terms of your conditioning, how you're traditionally brought up, how it is supposed to be as per the society. Whatever works for you is right. Choose that. So it could be relations, it could be health, it could be your job, your finance, whatever. A small shift is going to go a long way in helping you to develop a more solution-based mindset, which is the crux behind changing your perception. No, it is not running away from the issue. It is about moving towards a more solution-based life. So hope that helps. The next stepping stone that we're going to talk about tomorrow is, I think, observations. So I'll get back to you with that. Till then, take care. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying with me. Please do hit the subscribe button for more empowering and powerful videos and more powerful content in the future. Start this powerful journey with me. Stay with me through this. Today would be a great day to start. What do you say?